Hello there ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's Alexander Hilly123 here and it's time for a new video. And as you can see from the title, today it is that time yet again where I review a new flavour of crisps from Walker's. And just review it and talk to you guys about it. Why? Because it's something that I've always done on the channel since it begun back in, well, 2006, but I started doing these in 2010. And a couple of times a year Walker's, for all sorts of different reasons, have limited edition crisps. They usually taste quite similar to each other. Most people complain that they're not very good, but it's just a bit of a laugh. Sometimes they're for charity as well, so what the hey. And yeah, it's just something I like doing. Video games and music we talk about primarily on this channel, and sometimes potato chips, crisps. Now, the last time, and it escapes me, but last year Walker's did some limited edition crisps. I can't remember what they were, but I got to it at the end of the lifespan, basically. I got to the first 4, but I think there were 6 altogether, and the last 2 I couldn't quite get, unfortunately, which sucks. But yeah, there's only 2 flavours this time, both inspired, I should say, by that man there, the Colonel. We've got Kentucky Fried Chicken flavour, and then we've got KFC Zinger, so the Zinger Burger. And the Zinger Burger is really good, actually. Last time I went to KFC was about a year or so ago, and I had a Zinger Burger. They're really damn good. KFC, in my opinion, better than McDonald's in every way. McDonald's is just garbage. So I've already opened the bag. What we do on this channel, ladies and gentlemen, we have a bit of the nose first. You know, on the television when you see them wine testing, smelling the wine before they drink. Well, that's what we do on this channel. This is very cultured, and as such, we've got to take it seriously. Oh, yes. One is getting an aroma of ready salted from these. One is actually not sure whether these have been seasoned. Genuinely though, absolutely no smell. I mean, I had a packet of McCoy's a few months ago. Sweet chili chicken, the best McCoy's flavour, although I've stopped getting McCoy's because they're putting less crisps in the bag than Walker's, and I am not putting up with it. Tesco's own are bloody good. Tesco's own, I get bacon, chicken and steak flavours. I'm a meat-eating man, and until meat is outlawed, which it inevitably will be in the future, I'm eating meat, because I'm northern, I'm working class, and fuck off. All part of a balanced diet, ladies and gentlemen. And I do have a balanced diet. I had a decent tea. You know, being northern and working class, you grow up eating red meat, primarily, old school, old-fashioned, and diet, meat and 2 veg. And that's the way I was brought up. And, you know, I incorporate different things into that now. I can cut down on meat, but I will never stop eating it until it does become outlawed, if and when it does. People will be looking at me like, did he just say it'll become outlawed? Well, for the youngsters, I think it already is becoming outlawed, to be honest with you. It's a controversial thing now, and you know, there's ethics behind it and morals, and I understand that, but there's also a lot of jobs that would be lost from the world going vegetarian. I think we're a long way from that, but I think ultimately it will happen. I don't know if it's sustained, the sustainability. This is a very highbrow video, ladies and gentlemen. UK for KFC, and I'm talking about that, the Colonel. Right, there's no smell. What's the flavour like? Someone shut this man up. Oh, actually, you know, look at that. What are those black spots? Is that flavouring? KFC, let's go. Bloody hell. I'll tell you what, they don't smell of anything, but there is a decent amount of flavour on those crisps. And the thing that I'm getting, primarily, from the first bite there, or the first couple of crisps, is pepper. And you saw that on the crisp itself. And even these have all got little tiny amounts of black pepper on them. And you know what? They're not bad. And I can kind of see where they're coming from. You know, when you have, well, a chicken breast or on the leg, a leg piece of chicken from KFC, I can taste the skin more and the kind of breadcrumbs and shit more so than the actual chicken itself. I can taste the grease, the heart attack waiting to happen, ladies and gentlemen. But honestly, I think they're decent. Now, I'm looking on the Tesco website here. They've got 1.9 out of 5 from 18 reviews and ratings. Let's have a laugh, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at these reviews. What people expect from a 25-30p bag of crisp. Let's have a look. People love to complain. If KFC chicken tasted like these, they would shut. Awful, avoid, you're welcome. Reminds me of KFC's mash. If you imagine leaving it out to dry for a few weeks, it's very salty with a hint of something. If this was a flavour of KFC, God save this country. Don't taste like KFC, fail. They did wonders for my diet. The pepper has burnt all the taste buds off my tongue. It is very peppery, which is surprising considering how tasteless the first one was. Would avoid again. Worst packet of crisps I have ever had. The only thing you can taste is hot pepper, spice. They are incredibly peppery. But you know what? KFC chicken is quite peppery. And I think it tastes relatively like KFC chicken. And also, something I always say and mention when I do these videos is that it needs to differ from the more similar flavour that Walkers usually do. And of course they do roast chicken flavour. And you can differentiate these from the roast chicken. I think these are decent. Some of those reviews, like, people like to complain and put themselves on a pedestal and go on all sorts of different internet websites. Probably give a thumbs down on this video as well, wouldn't they? They know what I mean. But no, they're alright. I can taste a ton of pepper. A bit of chicken there as well. You can probably tell it's KFC chicken that you're having. I quite like them. On the back as well, suitable for vegetarians. I said this before, I don't understand how some of these meat flavours are suitable for vegetarians and others aren't. Then again, you know, pot noodle, chicken and mushroom, that used to be not suitable. They used to have little chicken pieces, and now they are suitable for vegetarians because they know the more people than ever are vegetarian. And what's the point of losing that customer market? You know, they're going to try and get them on board as well. So fair play to them. That make a difference to me as a meat eater. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, these are not absolutely terrible like those reviews say. They're not amazing as well. Very peppery, my lord. They are peppery, but the person whose taste buds have gone, oh no. What a precious little snowflake. We're running at nearly 8 minutes talking about Walker's crisps. I think that'll do. Within the next week, ladies and gentlemen, I'll have a video, a review of the KFC Zinger. I've got 2, sorry for talking while something's in my mouth. 2 Let's Plays, one retro from the early 90s, another one from 2013. Thank you to all those new subscribers out there. You should like that one. And also, once a month now, we're going to be doing an albums rankings of different bands. We did Anathema, Porcupine Tree. We're going to do another progressive rock band from Manchester who did 4 albums. And that'll be sometime next month. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.